Hey guys, we're on part 3 now of my zombie film collection. If you've not seen the other two parts, please do look to the side or below for parts 1 and 2. Watch those one first because we're on to E's now, not the tablets. I'm not being like, no, E's as in E for evil. Now, this film is quite a good one, but I've not really seen it that many times, so I can't really give you an in-depth look at this one. But it's one to check out, and this is Region 1 US disc, so multi-region players needed for that one, guys. Okay, the next one I've got for you is Evil Dead 3 Army of Darkness. Now, you'll not see the other Evil Deads in this pile because they are definitely not zombie films. They are possession films. Only Evil Dead 3 out of them is zombies because of these chaps. Skeletal zombies and little fucked up things. But yeah, quite a fun film. Okay, I'm on to it. Okay, bear with me 1 second, guys. We're on to Fido. Now, this one you may recognise Billy Connolly. He's a famous Scottish comedian, and he is completely mute in this film, but he pulls off an absolute amazing bit of acting. He's really bloody good. Basically, he falls in love with this lady here, and he is controlled from being a flesh-eating zombie in the way of they wear collars like dogs, hence the name Fido. Very strange because obviously it's not your standard film, but bloody worth watching because it is a very good one. For some strange reason, I don't seem to have any films that start with G, so we're on to H now. Now this is House of the Dead 2. Not that good of a film. If you like that sort of film, then yeah, it's okay. This is an import from some bloody where, I don't know, but to me it looks like a copy, so I'm going to have to get this one again. It's meh, it's alright. Another one I've got is House by the Cemetery. Now, it's only got, I think, the one zombie in it who lives underneath the stairs, and he terrorises the family that's living there. But it's a Fulci film, so it's good and very well done. Some people are not too keen on this one. Some people love it. Watch it. Tell me what you think. Okay, the next one I've got is not a zombie film per se, again, but it has got zombies in it, and that is Heavy Metal. Now, the reason I've included this film is because for the scene where he's on the B-52 bomber, I think it's the B-52, I could be wrong, but an American bomber, and all the crew is attacked by zombies, and the plane comes into difficulties. One chap ejects out, and yeah, it's a nice little bit. I think it's about a 10-15 minute sort of scene in it, but the film itself is fucking brilliant. Not just for it being a zombies in it, but as an animated adult film, worth watching if you've not seen it. The next one I've got is Hard Rock Zombies. Now this one features a Nazi and a zombified Hitler, and is quite a fun film. There's this little Nazi midget running around, and it's bloody hilarious. It's quite a good one. Okay, the next one I've got is House of the Dead. Now I don't know if you can see on the camera, but that one's a holographic. I think you can see that. I can see it anyway. But yeah, not a bad film, but it's based on a video game and it's low budget and the acting's not great, so only for die-hard fans, I think, that one. The next one I've got, I've seen it a few times, but I don't think really many other people have mentioned it, is Flick. Now, this chap is in love with this girl, and on the night when he asks her to dance, he kills someone and drives his car into the lake, and is revived 20-something years later by the sound of his favourite song playing through his antiquated stereo from a pirate radio station. He comes back to life and kind of picks up where he left off, trying to get off with said girl. Quite an amusing film. British all the way. Very, very British accents on it. I'm not talking posh accents, but obviously local to where it was shot. The British people will probably recognise some people in it, but for the Americans, they'll probably not really recognise anyone. But yeah, very good film. Okay, the next one I've got is Frankenhooker. Not a zombie film per se, but oh bloody hell, this guy basically kills loads of prostitutes and puts the best bits of them all together and reanimates sort of Frankenstein style, and Frankenhooker. This girl, who turns out to be, well, a bit of a slag, and she goes off and gets up to mischief. But yeah, it's an alright film. The next one is very low budget, only for people who got to see every single zombie film out there, and it is FleshEating Mothers. And it basically does exactly what it says on the tin. It's some mothers who turn into zombies, can't remember why, and start to devour their children. That's pretty much it, that's the story, but yeah, meh. The next one is another film that's quite hard to get. This is an import from Germany or Holland or somewhere like that, I can't remember. Frozen Scream, very strange film. Personally, I can't stand it. I have this one also on pre-cert, Betamax, but yeah, it's whatever, it got banned, I don't know. There's a few little bits there, but yeah, bollocks. Personally, I think it's shit. Here's one that's very underrated but very good. It is Fiend. Basically, this guy, I can't remember if this was like he's a music teacher or something like that, and by the time the film carries on, he kind of looks normal instead of like a snarled up zombie. But yeah, it's a very, very interesting one. Okay guys, I'm going to have to pause it again and move on to part 4 now, so if you'd follow me on to part 4, that would be absolutely smashing. See you in a minute, bye.